Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. In this latest update we've got something really cool. Now this is one of the first things that we got is the terror bird. Now this is a sort of flightless bird, but it still can fly a little bit. But more or less sort of glide through the air rather than actually fly. But still you can use it if you're in a tight spot and you want to jump off the mountain or something like that and you just want to get away from something or somebody hunting you down. You can do that and just press and hold space and you'll sort of glide. It looks a bit weird when it's flying, but it'll sort of glide down, as you'll see here. Look at that. It just looks so weird when you're flying this, but hey, I suspect people are going to have a lot of fun with this, getting up to top of the volcano or some of the highest mountains in the Ark and just jumping off. As long as you have enough stamina, you can do pretty much, you could get from one side of the island to the other, let's say if you have enough height. So let's just try if I can get back to my little base over there from the top of this mountain. I should be able to hold that as much as I can. It doesn't have the best stats or anything like that. It is a carnivore, so you will need meat if you want to tame one of these, but it just looks so funny gliding through the air. But one of the other things that they've introduced, I think that's the item that's going to change the game completely from now on, is the grappling hook, and we'll cover that in about 30 seconds or so. But for now, I'm thinking I might be able to make it all the way back, but I think if I would have gone to the highest peak and beef this up with as much stamina as you can, I think you may be able to make it halfway across the map. But as it is so far, I'm landing sort of badly here. I only lost about 100 health, so not too bad. But I think if I would have had maybe a little bit stamina and I've gone to a higher peak, I should be able to make it like halfway across the map. It's pretty cool to see one of these things. As for stats, they don't really have the best stats or anything. I just put the movement speed of this a lot, and that was pretty much it. Rest of it is just focus it on the speed and also try and focus as much as you can on stamina so you can keep that going. Now the next thing, as I mentioned, is this grappling hook. Now you just go ahead and drag this into your crossbow and it'll attach to it, and then you can use this grappling hook almost against everything. You can drag players around, you can drag little animals around, you can sort of cling into little animals, you can get yourself off cliffs, on top of cliffs, you can grab onto argents, you can grab onto anything that's decent enough and it can carry you. You can grab onto it if you want to scale mountains, if you want to scale bases, if you want to scale so many other things, you can just do that. It doesn't have too much of a range, so don't think of this as Rico Rodriguez from Just Cause 3, although I have tried that and trust me, it sort of works in a way which you'll see in a little bit. But what you can do is you can use it multiple times. Now, every time you use a grappling hook, it will cost you one grappling hook. So you'll have to have like 10, 20, 30, whatever in your inventory. And you can just jump, use it again, jump, use it again, and it'll get you from A to B, whatever you want to go. So as I mentioned about Rico Rodriguez earlier on, let's go ahead and try it and see if it works. So there's the parachute. You know exactly what I'm thinking when I'm thinking of Just Cause. Will it be able to drag myself with it? Well, technically you can, but eventually you will sort of run out of very high peaks and mountains that you can grapple onto and drag yourself to it. But you can still get you from A to B without a bird, and you can just grab onto another building or another structure or another mountain or anything like that, and you'll be able to get back from point A to point B without needing anything whatsoever but your grappling hook and a parachute, which is pretty cool. Other uses for it, you can see there's my buddy flying there. We all know it's a little bit buggy when somebody's trying to pick you up and drop you to an enemy base or something like that. So it's going to be a lot easier with the hook. Just grab onto him and that's it, you are done. Or if you want to do a tactical insertion off a mountain or into a base or something like that. Or better yet, tell your buddy that you're going thieving, and when he gets lowered into a building, make sure he doesn't have a hook and just leave him there for the enemy to find in his own base. But I can see this being a lot of fun, and you can have a lot of fun with this hook by using it in all sorts of situations. And when your buddy is done stealing and everything, all you got to do is just extract him. Hook onto him, hold your right click, and that's it. Pull into you, go ahead and share that looty, and that's that. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up, post a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
1, 2, 1.